When you need advice, come to Ben and Kelly. It's group therapy on 99.7 DJX.
Okay, so big one. She said, "Hey, Ben and Kelly, this is April. I have an issue. I'm hoping you can help. Getting married this weekend. I've been blessed that my wedding planning has been completely smooth. No problems, no drama. Well, I should have known it was too good to be true because I got a call from one of my bridesmaids last night. She told me to check a text thread that my bridesmaids had with each other talking about my wedding. They had set it up to talk about their outfits, their shoes, hair, some of the things they would be bringing for the reception.
Sure.
But what stood out was a comment made by my maid of honor who said, quote, that if she needed any help with her hair, she could just go to my gay fiancé. Another bridesmaid then responded, "Shh, don't tell her he's gay. She doesn't know yet."
Oh, gosh.
A third bridesmaid then responded with the dead emoji and a few rainbows.
Wow.
The bridesmaid who sent me the text thread is a friend of mine from college. The other girls are friends I've had from high school and before. The maid of honor was a childhood friend, and her mom and my mom are best friends. So to say that I'm crushed is an understatement. I just don't know what to do. Do I ignore this entirely? Have a conversation with them now? Deal with it after the wedding? Or get rid of 3 of my 4 bridesmaids right before my wedding?
Wow.
My fiance has 4 groomsmen. My initial reaction is to kick all 3 girls out of the wedding and even uninvite them. Am I just being emotional, or is that kind of the right move? Thanks for your help, guys.
Maybe it's me, but I would not rock the boat this close to your wedding.
Yeah, well, yeah. But do you mention that? I feel like you mentioned that, right? I feel like you have a conversation, because how can you stand up there at the altar knowing that? I couldn't.
Yeah. Do you do it before the wedding, though?
I don't see how you don't. Honestly.
Oh,
I don't see how you don't.
I mean, okay. Yeah, I guess I'm thinking, okay, well, yes, file that away and say something after the wedding. You know, you can put on a front, you can put on a nice face, you can go on your honeymoon if that's what you're doing, and then come back and be like, hey, so I learned something, and maybe you can shed some light on this or help me understand what you guys were meaning by this, blah, blah, blah,
so
blah, blah.
we're really like team say something before the wedding or team say something after the wedding.
Yeah, I think we're both saying we got to confront them. Yeah.
Yes, but you say after the wedding, I'm saying before.
Well, if you do it before, then there's a chance
you could bust up the wedding party.
Yeah,
yes.
I was going to say, there's that chance.
I realize that. But
okay.
I think already, I don't know if I could look at them standing up there with me, knowing what I saw in that text thread. That would eat me alive.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of that's when you think you know your friends, and then...
Yes. It's so backstabby.
Yeah, it is very much so. All right, so if you've got an opinion on this, we'd love to hear it. Or I would say, well, maybe you do have experience with this, where before your wedding you find something out about your bridesmaids and how you addressed it, because maybe that can help April out here, because legit, she is a few days away from this, and it... I mean, it's a freight train coming. And
I mean, it's go time. She's got to do it now if she's going to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she's just got to try to put it out of her mind. I don't know how you do that.
All right. Text or call 502-795-1997. 795. $199.7. Group therapy. April, getting married this weekend. Just found out her maid of honor said in a text thread that if she needed any help with her hair, that she could just go to her gay fiancé. Now, then it kind of escalated beyond that. And so now it's like, hey, she's torn with, what do I do days before the wedding with this information, coupled with the fact that now my bridesmaids are kind of saying stuff behind my back.
Yeah, this is just really kind of crazy. Cindy from Simpsonville says, were they being serious? Are they saying he really is gay, or were they just being rude? If they really mean it, that's a conversation that she needs to have with him before the wedding. If they were just being rude or sarcastic, I'd definitely call him out or talk with them before the wedding, too. Either way, address it before the wedding. I don't think that you can go through and just stand up there with them after seeing such rudeness and, without addressing it.
Man, that's right before the wedding. Andrew, the Love Doctor, calls our show all the time. Sir, what do you think?
This one's tough, but I'm going to go with Kelly on this one. It would be hard to stand up there and look them in the face knowing that this was said. She's got to say something to the person who started the initial comment. My other question is, are they referring to her husband being gay? Is that correct?
Yes. They're basically saying that she doesn't know her fiancé is gay.
Okay, well, I would want to know if my fiancé is gay, so it might be a conversation that she has with him as well.
Okay.
But, yeah, she's got to address it. And if she ends up with 4 groomsmen and 1 bridesmaid and her, be done with it. Because, no, she's going to have the wedding, the reception, go on her honeymoon. That's going to be on her mind 24/7. Because it's eating at her so much, she called the station, right? Or she put it out there.
Yeah,
so
right.
It's bugging her. There's got to be a resolution to it now. Yeah, that would suck 3 days before the wedding, but, man, I couldn't stand up there knowing what she knows. Absolutely not. She's got to have a conversation with the person who initiated that comment and, hey, what's going on?
All right.
Well, she's got to find out why they think that. She needs to find out why they think
exactly.
that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All
because if he happens to be gay, nothing wrong with that, obviously, but
no, but she needs to know before the wedding. Yes, absolutely. She needs to know that.
Go. So, yeah, she's got to have a conversation with him, which is why I was clarifying that in the beginning.
All right.
Yeah, she's got to get this on the table today, right now.
Okay. Andrew, the Love Doctor, thank you, man.
Keep on loving, guys.
Yeah, okay. I guess everybody's like, Ben, you're giving bad advice here.
Yes, you can't just okay, well, I'm just going to tuck that away for later.
I don't know. I guess in my mind, I was thinking that she knows her fiance well enough that she can think that, all right, no, this isn't really the case. He's not really gay.
Unless he's showing her a different version of himself.
You're right. And maybe.
And the bridesmaids have seen another side.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's why she needs to find out why they think that, why they said that. Shelley agrees. She's like, let's forget about the bridesmaids. Let's address why or how they think or know he's gay. She needs to find that out before she marries him. Because there's so many people, I think, that have gone through with weddings trying to deny if that's who they are.
Yeah, well, I mean...
And if that's the situation, you got to figure that out now.
Yeah, again, keeping a mask on when you should be taking a mask off and showing your partner your real self. I mean, I think, that's obviously all part of it. So, yeah, okay, I guess you guys kind of swayed me in my thought too.
And Nikki was like, listen, you don't want those people in the wedding pictures forever, knowing that, they were kind of being backstabby. And also, what kind of friends are they if they have information that where, that's really the case where he really is, then they should have been talking to her like, hey, you probably don't want to marry him because he doesn't truly, to your core, love you the way that a husband should love his wife. Why are they not coming to her and telling her that? If that's
there is the case. There is a thought that, okay, maybe they're just joking around and that's just a weird joke. But, yeah. All right.
Yeah, she needs to confront the bridesmaids. Why are you saying that?
Yeah. And then, maybe have a conversation with her fiance and say, hey, why are they saying this?
Exactly.
All right. Well, wow, gosh, drama. Days
That's
before
a lot
the
of
wedding.
drama. I know. That is not something any bride wants to go through, for sure. I'm so sorry, April.
April, can we follow up with you next week? If
you're not on your honeymoon?
I mean, the wedding is this weekend, you say. So can we follow up with you like on Monday or something like that?
Obviously, we're all invested. We need to kind of know what happens.
Yeah, let's try to do that. All right. So April, you and I, we're going to follow up with each other no matter what. Okay.
Mister, you know what? Just go through the way with the wedding and just, find out later.
All right, fine. In the moment, I was just... You got me at a weak point. It's fine. I understand maybe I didn't give the greatest advice 15 minutes ago, but now I'm all right.
always wanting the drama. I was like, yeah, no, don't say anything.
Well, wouldn't that be drama too? All right. Anyways, that is group therapy. We'll follow up with you, April, on Monday.